Scorpio, hello. Bonus reading for you. Let's see what we have. So, I recently released your latest love reading, and this is a bonus reading just to see what Source has for you, and just to really say thank you for all the incredible support that I've been receiving from all you guys, which means absolutely everything to me. I'm so grateful. Big shout out to you. All right, thank you. If it's the first time to my channel, welcome. My name is Adrian. I'm intuitive healer and I practice holistic wellness as well as spiritual regression hypnosis. Alright, so I want to start off, Scorpio, by grabbing you a card from the angel prayers, and then we're going to go for angel answers. We're going to look at your tarot. We're going to end off by seeing which angel energy is with you. And which crystal card. Okay. So, some of you are trusting nobody at the moment. Trustworthy friends in reverse. You're not trusting friends, you're not trusting loved ones, you're not even trusting your enemies. In the upright position it says, thank you angels for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. And, it feels lonely, and it's not so much from a point of being stubborn and resistant and all those things that people can accuse you of sometimes, but this is about having been hurt so many times that you almost feel it's better not to trust anybody, because if you don't trust anybody, then you just don't get hurt by anybody. All right, so that is more sort of the energy that's happening there at the moment, and the feeling that's happening there at the moment. And this is pure heartbreak. Like, really, I want to send you, I don't even know how to say it. I want to send you best wishes from my heart, because this is a very lonely place. Okay, which you don't need to be at. So we're going to see how to get you from there. All right. And then it says, don't hate, meditate. So funny. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. And, sometimes we just have to accept the situation for what it is. That's the guidance for you coming through here, So you don't like what happened. You don't know what has taken place, what has transpired, what they did, what they haven't done, how they disappointed you, how they sort of did things that you didn't expect them to do it in that certain kind of ways, And so this is obviously what brought you to the space where you are right now, which feels wild, okay? Let's see what the difference could be, for example, when, and you want to be careful of this, because a tendency sometimes, and you may not even be consciously aware of this, but, it's just very sort of unique to your sign. Even if you've got Scorpio somewhere else in your chart, very strongly, that when people do something to you, you can almost sort of set up this long-term sort of revenge plan to get them back, That never really works out. You may disagree with me, because it makes you feel good to do this and that, or say this and say that and whatever, and spread little stories maybe, but when you look at it from a long-term point, did it really serve you positively? Did it really honor your heart, the beautiful divine person that you are? Now we're going to look at angel answers, and we're going to look at this trustworthy friends in reverse. Because I don't really feel it's maybe just one person that hurt your feelings. It's almost like a broad overall sense of disappointment that's going on over here. Okay? Sorry. That some of you may be saying, I've been having these experiences all my life, and I'm tired of it, And it's painful, it's hurtful, it's really hurtful when we are in this sort of space, because people just don't understand. I mean, this is you feeling that there's a limit to sort of like the level of disappointment that a person can experience in your life, And I just saw the time go 444 now, which is all about stability. So you want stability in your life. You want people that are truly on your side. But then in the same token, and some of you are not going to like it when I say this, but in the same token, we gotta give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes, you know. Sometimes people do really sort of crappy things to us, and then sometimes it doesn't actually have anything to do with us, you know. They're just acting from their own sort of pain. All right. Okay. And some of you don't actually want answers to these situations because cards are not coming out. There we go. Take action. And by taking action, we're talking about taking positive action, loving action, kind action, you know, putting in the work, really making a vision board for how is it you'd like your life to look and seem, you know, and to experience every day. How do you want to feel when you wake up in the morning and you go to bed, and when you have lunch and all those moments in between? How do you want to feel when you go to the toilet, when it's just you alone in the small cubicle space? All right, maybe a large cubicle space. But how do you feel within that moment when you look yourself in the mirror in your own eyes? Do you even look yourself in the eyes? Okay. Then the questions you want to ask when you got this vision board of what you'd like your life to be like, what is it that you can change within yourself that is standing in the way of this? All right. This is when we ask, okay, so I want Jim to change, and I want Jackie to do that, and I want Michael to do that, and Sandra must do this. And that is when you know what you want others to do. You turn around, and what is it in myself? What is that situation reflecting to me within myself that I have to heal within my own life? All right. Because when you can find the balance inside, the balance reflects into the outside. Yeah, people may have hurt you. And I'm not blame gaming at all, but you might not be that innocent in the matter. All right. Now, the cards that I have coming out now, I'm going to take them right the way they came out. Like 3 came on top of each other. Trust. Know that you're not alone. Know that the divine source is there to support you. Some of you are feeling like nobody's on my side, not even the universe, not source, nothing. I'm alone. You are not alone. All right. Yes, we can feel this way sometimes when we're in the spaces where we feel so alone, but you are not alone. All right. Some of you are going no. You're going no to everything. No to life. No to source. No to no, 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 no. People disappoint me. Life disappoints me. God disappoints me. No, 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 no. I'm done. Compromise. Maybe if you're willing to change your mind about things just in the smallest a little bit, you can see that there may be a different solution past the sort of, you know, hate and regret. Okay? It's time to get out of that dark space. It's time to get out of that dark space. There's something better available for you. Let's see, I'm going to draw you one card from the Good Tarot. And also with my beautiful thumbnails, my beautiful peeps. It's made from my best friend. And there's a link down below if you want to check her out or contact her directly. It says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. My friend who does incredible graphic design and social media management and creates all this. I mean, have you taken a look at my channel lately with all the cards together? Oh my goodness. It's really something. So 2 cards came out for you. One is 10 of water, which is 10 of cups, which really confirms that there's amazing possibility here for you to really get along with everybody. All right. There's some work that needs to be done, but there's the potential here for your life to be very different. Lots of prosperity and lots of abundance and flow and good luck. And Ace of Fire, which is Ace of Wands. Okay. It's like, sorry. It's like an epiphany on how to love yourself better so that your life experience can reflect, you know, more prosperously. And I'm sorry if you don't like what I'm saying to you, but, you know, someone's got to say these things because you've got beautiful potential here. There's potential here for your life to be very different from the way that you're experiencing it right now. How do you get there? Forgiveness, making amends, 6 of Cups. You know, you want to remember that because, you know, you are very emotional, kind being, really. You know, even though a lot of people don't get that sometimes. Just because this is your perception of the situation. of the same situation, somebody else can have entirely different perception. And the same way that you've got a right to have a perception about the situation, they also have a right to have a perception of the situation. Because truth and even untruth is a matter of perception. All right? So you've got the Six of Cups. This is time for you to come to the party and say, you know what, I'm sorry. And this is how you get your power back. This is how you get the flow. Because for many of you, you're stuck. You are stuck, you're stuck, you're stuck. All right? You are stuck and you are stubborn. You are stuck and stubborn. And the way to get out of the stuck is to stop being stubborn. And, you know, let's just draw you another card on this Temperance. Because there are people that actually really want to be friends with you, but they don't really like the sharp, you know, sort of like tongue, like on your mouth sometimes. There we go. If you want your life to be prosperously beautiful and to flow and to not have a lot of the problems that you have and to get out of the cycle where you are constantly feeling like the one pulling on the loose end, you're going to have to make some decisions. All right? You're going to have to really commit to that. And that has to be that you have to admit that sometimes you were wrong. All right. Ace of Fire. Let's see what we got for the Ace of Fire. And some of you might be looking at this right now and you are like, you are hot under the collar. How dare Adrian? Who does he even think that he is? The fact that you're having that sort of reaction is confirmation that I'm right. Because remember, I'm not just telling you things that I feel like telling you. I'm giving you the guidance that I receive. So you've got the Four of Pentacles and you've got the Knight of Wands. It's about getting balance back. Okay? It's about reassessing what is really important to you in your heart. What is your true goal in this life? You know, people, situations, circumstances, your life. What are the things that are really of substantial importance to you? And then following those things with your heart. All right? At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower. This is wild. This is wild. But it doesn't have to be. I think that is really sort of like the bottom line of this reading, that things don't have to be as challenging as they are for you at this particular point in time. Okay? But you can't be committed to always being the one that's right. You can't always want to talk yourself out of the situation. Oh no, but they must understand how I feel. Why should they? When you don't understand how they feel. You know what I'm saying? It's about that compromise. Remember, we're speaking about compromise. Okay? Seeing each other's point of view and respecting that your point of view might be different from my point of view, and that's okay. All right? It's like when people gossip about me, I'm like, it's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with me. All right? I don't need to let them know how I feel or how disappointed I am. I simply steer clear of them. Unless it's something that needs to be confronted, but you know, and then we do it in an amicable way. All right. There we go. Angel of Communication. This seems to be coming up for a lot of people. So it's not just for you. It's about honest, heartfelt communication with the goal of reaching an amicable solution. Not communicating to fight more, communicating to actually resolve, you know, in a way that both parties are feeling honored and respected and loved. All right. And if it resonates with more, you're more than welcome to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let me just get you a crystal oracle card as well. For those of you that are interested, you will see if you look down in the description, there's actually a crystal healing course that I'm co-creating that you can sign up for if you like. It's quite a beautiful detailed course because I'm bringing the information and I do it from my heart. Also, but just to let you know, if you do sign up and you've got any sort of concerns or whatever with the course, you need to contact the company directly. Okay? And crystal oracle cards, we use moonstone cycles. it reminds you that everything in life is in cycles. Moonstone is the birthstone for Cancer, which is a fellow water sign, and Cancers can be really, really moody, and they have to. It's when you can accept about yourself whatever it is. The pretty sides and the not so pretty sides, that life really starts to work for you. That is, for example, why I love something like astrology so much, because it shows to you what are the things that you are excellent at, so you can focus on those things, and what are the things that you need to kind of constantly kind of keep an eye on. All right. I'll see you next time.